You know, I told you guys that you can always make some more if the ones you make is not enough. Hello guys, welcome back, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a bentonite clay mask with apple cider vinegar, which is very helpful for your hair, and not just for your hair, it's also very beneficial for your skin. We are going to be using the Bragg Apple cider vinegar, and we are using the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret bentonite clay. For the products, I'm going to link it in my Amazon storefront and you can get yours from there. But here's a little bit of advice before we get into the mixture. So you have to do a patch test first to know if your skin is sensitive to apple cider vinegar or the clay. Another thing, do not use metal to mix up the mixture, like metal plates or metal spoon, as it can deactivate the whole properties and the reaction. So I'm also going to let you in on a bit of the benefits of the bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar mix, so that you're not just doing it because you're following trend or because you're just doing what others are doing. So for apple cider vinegar, it generally improves the hair manageability. It also helps for things like itchy scalp and dandruff, and it just improves your hair shine, and also it helps with product build up. Like if you're using a lot of products and you just want something to clear up your hair, just apple cider vinegar is the thing for you. While for the bentonite clay, is very good in improving your hair coils, and the coils just making it to have a bit of more definition. It also generally removes dirt, harsh chemicals. It also detoxifies scalp and help with scalp irritation and things like that. Yeah, that's it for the properties of the two mixtures for the hair. Now let's go for the skin, just in case you don't want to use it for your hair but you want to use it for your skin. So for the skin, the apple cider vinegar is very good for acne and helping with breakouts and irritations and things like that. So if you just want to cleanse out your pores, apple cider vinegar is just the right thing for you. And because of the natural acid found in apple cider vinegar, like the acetic and malic acid, it is very good to exfoliate your skin with it. And you can also use it as a toner, but you have to dilute this with water in a ratio of 1 to 3 water. So you always have to dilute it so that you don't cause problems for yourself. Then to the bentonite clay mask, is very good for soothing irritation. It's also very good for deep pore cleansing, and also to, you know, make your pores in the face feel more tighter. So without saying too much, we are just going to combine these two mixtures, and I'm going to use it for my hair. And then you guys can just make this mixture. It's just the same thing, but if you want to use it on your face, just make sure you dilute the apple cider vinegar first. And also do not forget to do a patch testing to see if your skin is very sensitive or things like that. So without saying too much, let's just mix up the mixture. So this is my plate. As you can see, it's not metal. I'm just going to show you guys how I mix this mixture. I don't have a particular measurement for this. I just pour the clay into the plate until a voice in my head says is enough. But I can always make some more if the clay is too small, so I always make sure not to make it too big, because then most of it will be wasted. And I would also not give you a measurement because the size of my hair and the length and everything is not the same as yours. So if your hair is smaller, you would take a smaller amount. If your hair is bigger, you would take a bigger amount. Then I pour the apple cider vinegar. I just keep on pouring this until I get like a soupy consistency or mixture. So now we're done with the mixture. I'm going to start applying the clay marks on my hair, and I'm just going to wear a glove because I just injured myself. I'm just going to start on this side. So I'm just going to finish up the other parts for the hair, and then I'll be back. So guys, I've done this part and I've done this part, and as you can see, there's a difference between the both of them. So this one, I did it with the apple cider vinegar was still a little bit thick, and then for this one, I poured more water. I poured more, apple cider vinegar into the mixture. So look at what it feels like now. So now it just feels like proper soup. So I would advise that you make it like this, because that way it's more easier for you to handle than when you make it thick like this. It's a little bit more difficult to handle like this. I would really advise you moisturize your hair first before you start the application of the apple cider vinegar. That is if you haven't already detangled your hair. So you just do this by taking out a section, rinsing it with water, and then just finger detangle a bit. Then you continue to put on the apple cider vinegar clay mixture on your hair. I'm going to finish up the rest of my hair and I will come back. Let's finish up this video. You know, I told you guys that you can always make some more if the ones you make is not enough. So I ran out of the ones I made, so I'm just going to mix up another one just the same way that I mixed it. I'm done with my whole head, and as you can see, it's already drying up a bit now. I would advise, if you have fussy hair like me, you might want to do this in sections. Always moisturize your hair first. I will just wait for about 30 minutes or until the mixture completely dries up, or even if it doesn't dries up all the way. But after 30 minutes, I'm just going to pop up in the shower and wash this out. And guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to someone who might find this helpful. And this is how you make an apple cider vinegar with bentonite clay marks for your hair. And I hope this video helps someone, and bye.